All right, good day. Welcome, Aries. This is going to be your June reading. I wasn't going to do readings till after Mercury retrograde, but I was feeling the vibes, so here we go. So feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share. It helps with the algorithms, get the videos out there so other people see them, even if it isn't for you. The next one, maybe, you just don't know. It's energy, all right? Let's see what we have for the Aries, all right? For the Aries. All right, so wow, we have this devil in the reverse. Beautiful. So I feel like you're just restoring some control back over your life here, Aries. Beautiful. All right, I really love seeing this. I feel like you're freeing yourself. You're releasing things that no longer serve you, and you're just reclaiming control over your life here. All right, maybe you had some type of a revelation here, but you're breaking free. All right, could be from family, friends. All right, with the Ten of Cups, I feel like it may not have been easy, but it will be worth the reward is what I'm hearing in the end. All right, you're releasing anything that was toxic, anything that was obsessive, addicting. All right, the devil isn't just about, it's not just about drugs and sex, it's anything that just takes over your life. So we have the Hierophant. All right, what is going on here, Aries? And then we have the King of Swords in the reverse with that, with the Hanged energy. So obviously seeing that devil card at the bottom is saying that is what you should be working on. And I feel in the meantime, you're just kind of hanging in between here, between leveling up and staying low. So I feel like you're torn between the two, but that means that, you're at least acknowledging things, Aries, all right? I feel like, yeah, you're trying to figure things out. So let's get for the King of Swords in the reverse with the Hierophant. You're going to level up, or are you going to stay low? You're going to stay cold and bitter and cruel? Or are you going to go into this Hierophant energy full of higher wisdom, higher learning, and staying committed to it? Because right now I feel like you're committing more to the lower vibe, but we'll see. All right, I feel like your third eye might be opening up here. We do have the moon in the reverse, and there you are, Aries, with, we have here with, wow, my goodness. So we've got the moon here in the reverse. I feel like you've been doing a lot of contemplating is kind of what I'm getting here, because the Hermit is in the reverse. All right, I feel like you're kind of like still in that Hermit energy, or working towards that. Could be wanting to apologize, or maybe you're just getting more in tune with your emotions and kind of balancing that fiery nature within you. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear here too, but it can bring clarity. And I feel like you may be going through some things during this retrograde that's got you kind of withdrawing into that Hermit energy to search for yourself, to search for a solution. All right, so we do have here the Knight of Swords. All right, so the Knight of Swords can be a very quick moving energy. So I feel like you're going to quickly come out of this. All right, we do have here the Three of Wands that was underneath that Knight of Swords. The quicker you take action, the quicker you're going to grow and expand, and the quicker things are going to start coming in for you, Aries. All right, so, what the hell? All right, so let's see What else we have for Aries here? What else do we have for Aries? I feel like you need to stay focused. We do have the Seven of Wands showing up. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. I'm getting that you need to stop being like defensive, and you need to quit trying to like maintain control all the time, because you're blocking out a lot of things by doing that. And as the Emperor, that is kind of what you can be. Aries is very arrogant and controlling. Being that the High Priestess is in the reverse, I feel like you're lacking center. You have a very repressed voice and inner voice is what I'm getting. You're not listening to it. You're not letting it guide you. I feel like you're just very confused. There's a lot of cognitive dissonance and like superficial energy here that's keeping you from growing and expanding. All right, what else for the Aries? But you need to go in, you know, and get in touch with your emotions and get those centered and stable here, and really think about what it is that you need to work on. We have here the Five of Cups. So I feel like you're feeling very unsatisfied. You're feeling very disappointed. Life just isn't really going the way that you really want it to go. You're not very satisfied here. And I just feel like you're not very stable mentally and emotionally. There's a lack of inner joy here. I feel like a lot of it is your own doing, because the Five of Cups can sometimes be, you know, wallowing in your own self-pity. I mean, because you are kind of appearing very blocked off, very just resistant to any type of change. It's like Spirit says you need to, but... So we have the Strength here with the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of self-doubt when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your destiny, when it comes to whatever changes you need to make. All right. You're very insecure. It's like you feel too weak for whatever your destiny or whatever you're fated for. But this you are fated to have to go through and do, Aries. All right. You're in this very low vibe, jealous, smothering energy, or you're surrounded by a very smothering, jealous, controlling energy that is you need to wake up to. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse sometimes can be like somebody just isn't keeping up with their hygiene. They're not taking care of themselves. They're looking very like, what's the kind of scrubbish. But I feel like you're being kind of selfish here. And it's because you're jealous and you're insecure. So you need to fix that. What makes you jealous and what makes you insecure. Do that self energy here. You're kind of a little self-absorbed also. But, you know, you can't be envious. You can't be greedy and think that you're going to get good outcomes. So you need to find the strength. You need to be brave, and you need to make this. The trumpets have called. You're being called to do this. Double here. And with the Hierophant here. All right, Spirit is here saying you need to restore control back over your life, because look at that. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse too. Your polar opposite is a Libran. And we have air energy here. You could be dealing with the Libran. Or you could be dealing with the Virgo. You could be dealing with the Pisces, a Tauran, yourself, a Leo. I mean, there's quite a few major arcanas here that is saying a lot here. Your cold-heartedness is keeping you from good things here. All right, you're detached from your feelings, your intuition. Could be detached from a father figure, a mother figure. Positive renewal with them will do a lot. All right, you need to kind of come clean, because it was self-inflicted is what I'm getting here. So, and you're very emotional. You really do care about it here. I feel like you may want to go home, but you're confused on what to do. All right, you're very restless about it with the Princess of Swords. All right. So we're going to pull some advice for you, Aries, from the animals. Pay attention if you see any of these animals. Let's get for the Aries here. Let's get for the Aries. Let's get for the Aries. Advice for the Aries, please, regarding this reading. Advice for the Aries, please, regarding this reading. So you need to open up your heart chakra, Aries, okay? Open up that heart chakra. It's time to embrace the in-between. It's like in the beginning, we have here the lion spirit. You need to be generous of the spirit of others and of your own spirit here. But embracing that in-between, it's like you kind of started off with like higher leveling up, but then staying in this low vibe energy. You need to find an in-between. You need to figure out how to balance those two energies and find the right balance there and create the right balance. So we have the watch and wait card here with the rhino, and then we also had here the wasp. So watch and wait. You can overcome this obstacle if you put the work in. All right, the work that you're going to put into this is going to be far less worse than if you resist this and the long-term effects of resisting this. All right, so you can overcome any of these obstacles. The wasp is here saying sometimes life stings, but if you self-inflicted this despair, this ending, this abrupt ending, whatever, yeah, sometimes life stings. You don't always get the outcome you had wished you were going to get. You need to surrender now. At the bottom of the deck is the moth spirit. Be here in the now with the hummingbird. All right? Co-create with spirit. Spirit is here. Turn your wisdom into knowledge, or your knowledge into wisdom. All right, so pay attention to wasp. If wasp starts showing up in your life, there's two showing up here. Balance. In fives, there's conflict here. In fours, too, you need to get stability and order back into your life. It's that devil energy. Maintain law and order in your own life. Get it stabilized. So if you see rhinos on billboards, your news feed, ads, whatever, yep, flamingo, the lion is here. You're not being very generous of spirit, or of the spirit of others, or even your own spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, I feel like you need to just kind of not be so impulsive and just take it slow and steady like a turtle does. So the turtle, the flamingo, the lion was here twice. There's another two. Seahorse, wasp, and rhino. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share.